You can protect areas of your map with iZone Basic in 2 steps. Start by selecting the corners of your area with a wooden shovel. I'm going to left click here and right click here. Then create your zone by giving it a name. I'll type zmod create my zone. The zone was created, and now you successfully have protected an area from basic griefing. The default settings are protection, no mobs, no PvP, and no interact. Now let's inspect the zone. You can use a wooden sword to do that. I'll left click the zone and you can see the zone name and settings and who the owner is. If I click outside the zone, you'll see there's no zone found. Now let's change a setting. By default, there's no PvP. If I wanted to enable PvP, I could zmod flag my zone PvP. Now when I use my wooden sword, you can see that PvP flag, the no PvP flag, is turned off. Another common thing people will grief a zone with is with water flow. So if I make an example and put some water in, you can see the water flows into the zone. You can control this with the flow flag. So I'm going to do zmod flag my zone flow. So now with that flag enabled, water does not flow into the zone. It also doesn't flow inside the zone as well. You essentially turned off water flow for that zone. Next, about the selection. You'll see that when I selected this zone, I only picked the corners, and it automatically protected from the bottom all the way bedrock to sky. I'm going to delete this zone and recreate it only around a specific selection. So for here, I'm only going to select this corner to, I'll pick the top of this tree. So if I do zmod create my zone, I now have a small zone from here to the top of that tree, and it's not protected on the ground. Let me move some of this out of the way. If I select the ground, you'll see there's no zone here. The zone starts from where I selected up to here, but not any further. So you can put zones on top of each other and change the settings for each one. But most of the time, it's good if you select a zone with a small height, 1 or 2, will automatically extend the zone from bedrock to sky, which is the most common scenario. Anyway, I hope this tutorial has helped you learn about iZone Basic. For more information in game, type zmod, and you can also zmod flag, and it will list the flags available. Have fun!